I pulled out these two books because, as I shared with you earlier, um, I think the kids that impact me the most are the ones who suffer with some pretty significant loss. And several times I've used these books. This book was actually, it's called I Wonder What You Do on Your First Day in Heaven. And my mom actually found this book. They have a little library in Niangua that my parents started, and so she is a book lover, and so she's always got her eyes out for books for me. And she found this one and got it for me. She's like, you might be able to use that for somebody that you at your school. And because it's dealing with heaven, I can't just offer it to any child that's suffering a loss. But what I generally do is, and for the one little girl that I shared with you earlier, um, her family approached me and said, was telling me about their faith and the fact that they had told her that your daddy's in heaven. And so she came to me and said, my daddy went to heaven. And so once that's out there, then I'm like, okay, well, I have the book for you. And I did talk with her aunt, and it was okay with her aunt. But it's just a really sweet book about, imagining what we believe happens after we die, and, your loved one's first day in heaven. So this was a book that I sent home with her, and she absolutely loved it. In fact, her aunt went online and ordered their own copy so that they would have one at home, and so she could bring this one back to me. So I shared that with my mom. I'm like, that book's already, it's already had an impact.